This is a lightweight 3D recording captured from a user's headset. Our dashboard found that this user failed to do a key action and has surfaced this replay for further inspection. In this clip, we can see that someone is trying and failing to shoot a basketball. We can view it from their point of view, or we can view it from any other view. Now I'll show you how easy it is to get started. We'll be using this VR basketball game as an example. First, we need to import the Bonsai SDK to the project. What this will give us is a tracking script which we can apply to any objects that we want to show up in the replay file. We'll start by going to our prefabs, and we'll add the Bonsai track object script to our basketball. We'll also add the same script to our player's head, and we'll add one to the player's left hand on the same object with the animator, and we'll add one to the right hand. Now we can go back to our scene, and we need to add the same script to any objects in our scene that we want to show up in the replay. In our case, we just need to add one to the basketball court. You'll notice that these tracking scripts have an empty field called prefab name. This will be automatically filled in by our editor script. If we click Bonsai, Manage Tracked Objects, and register the tracked objects, this will find all of the tracked objects both in your scene and in your assets, and it'll fill in the ID for us. What this has done is it's created a cache which has a copy of all our tracked objects with everything stripped out except for the rendering. These prefabs will be automatically used in a replay later. Now that our game's set up to record sessions, we can head over to the dashboard. Here, we filter the replays to those which have someone spawning a ball for the first time, then trying to score it. This graph shows that it took first-time users about a minute to score their first points, but after February 16th, people figured it out quicker, which means the update we shipped must have made it more intuitive. Down here, we have some of the recent replays, along with how long it took to complete the action. We can filter these by those who failed to complete the action, and if we copy one of these replays to our clipboard, we can head back to Unity to watch it. In Unity, we're still in our main scene, but the Bonsai SDK ships with an empty replay scene, which we can use to watch back the recordings. So if we go to the replay scene and select the Bonsai Replay Manager, we can paste the ID of the replay into the replay field. Now when we hit play, it'll grab that replay from the server and start playing. You can see here we have a user spawning basketball for the first time, and it looks like they're trying to pinch to pick up the ball instead of grab. This could mean that our tutorial could use some work, or maybe that pinching should also pick up the ball. You can also see that they're having trouble shooting the ball, and by looking at this recording and other recordings, we'll have a better idea of how we can improve our app.